So I guess I'm going to tell part 2 of the story of why I left the Catholic Church. First of all, don't look at this as a Catholic thing. I had Protestant friends that went through similar experiences. And actually, that's the big lesson I learned here. Because eventually I did get confirmed, and eventually I graduated from high school and went to college. And there I got big into religious study. I don't mean just Christian religious study, I meant I wanted to study every religion out there. I had a very scientific mind, and my personal belief was that the more I knew, the better I can make decisions about the universe. And honestly, this was kind of spurred by my love of science that I learned through college. Stuff like quantum physics, stuff like understanding like the way that gravity works and the strong and weak electromagnetic forces, the basic fundamental particles that make up our universe. Like, just the way that stuff works, the way that matter works was so mind-blowing to me. So I was like, okay, the key to figuring out my crisis of religion is just learn. Learn as much as I can. And you know what the one link I could find through all of the world's religions? And I mean everyone of all different cultures, from, the more secular, philosophical ones to the, completely theological ones. That's this. It doesn't matter what you believe. It matters what you do. It matters what person you are. And actually was a priest of a Catholic church down in my college after I had moved away from home. He ended up saying to me, God isn't going to care if you believe in him. God just wants you to be the best person you can be, whether you believe or not. And if you can be a better person by not believing in the teachings of the church, then be that better person. And when I looked into all different types of faith, I saw that same central nugget of knowledge. That knowledge being, be a good person first. Care about the people around you first. And so my eventual answer was, that's what I was going to do. I was going to let everyone else have whatever belief they want. I have nothing invested in saying your religion is wrong. Because for me, religion doesn't matter. Church doesn't matter. People matter. What you do to other people matters. How you treat other people matters. How much suffering you cause matters. How much suffering you alleviate matters. Everything else is just semantics. Everything else is just putting our understanding of the world in different drawers that help us cope with it. Could be true, could not be true. I don't really care. I just care that we all do good things by each other. That just seemed the simplest explanation. And so that's how I live my life. Then many years later, I came out as non-binary, I lost a bunch of friends, I lost a bunch of family, and well, you get the idea. But despite those tragedies, I haven't changed much. My personal spirituality has 2 rules. Rule number 1, be a good person. Rule number 2, don't be a dick.